Hi everyone, this is Thief, and this is a Let's Play of No.One.Lives Forever 2, A Spy in Harm's Way. Now, this is a sequel to the first game, the operative No One Lives Forever, both done by Monolith Productions. Now, the difference between this game and the first is that this game uses a newer Liftech engine. So that means there's improved graphics, improved gameplay, and better animations. So, and of course I had to run this on Windows XP because I heard that it won't run on Windows 7 properly. Especially the fact that the old DirectX installation won't even run. Anyway, and hey, look, this cursor's making bubbles, every bubble trail wherever it goes. Yeah, but I digress. Let's start with a new game, normal. Okay, yes, normal. Check out that lady.
Excuse me, miss. The director has requested an audience with you. Right, well, just tell him you'll be along shortly then.
Mother, you can't keep calling me at work. I have an operation to run.
What am I supposed to do? You're never at home. How do you expect me to get in touch with you? Carrier pigeon?
Look, I've got to go.
I haven't even told you why I called.
Yes, well, maybe next time you'll get to the point instead of lambasting me for a quarter hour.
Don't you hang up on me, do you hear me?
I need a drink.
You wanted to see me?
Mr. Volkov has requested your services. He's expecting someone to crash our little party tonight. He wants you to make our uninvited guest feel at home. Permanently.
When will my debt be paid, Sensei?
When I tell you it is. I promise we'll talk about it further, but first, Kate Archer must die.
Kate Archer must die. That's chapter 1. Call it a hunch. It's more like James Bond must die, or Commander Keen must die. You know, that's episode 3 of the Commander Keen Vorticon series. So, Unity has sent Kate Archer to Japan to investigate a rumored international crime convention expected to take place in the pastoral village of Inotakimura. Her objective is to photograph the meeting's participants without arousing their suspicion. Her first task will be to locate Agent Isamu Hattori, who will provide further information on her assignment. He's waiting for somewhere in the village. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have hit the spacebar too hard.
I'll wait for you here.
If I'm not back in an hour, clear out and contact headquarters.
It's not like you to be cynical.
Call it a hunch. Something about this assignment feels wrong. Wish me luck.
Hattori-san is waiting for you somewhere in the village.
Okay, so as you can see that this is a as you can see that the graphics are really much more improved, and hey, look, spy training manual. Let's see if I remember correctly. No, that's not the pickup button. Yeah, it used to be E, but now it's not. 200 skill points rewarded. Studying the spy training manual. That's yeah, look at that. Okay, so Kate, while the information on the ninja clan in Inatakimura is somewhat scarce, we have been able to ascertain the following details. Ninjas are trained to lunge great distances for powerful strikes against their enemies. They can use smoke bombs to vanish, often reappearing close to their targets for surprise attacks. I hope this information proves helpful. Take care of yourself. Bruno Lari, Senior Field Operative, Unity Special Operations Division. Yes, if you may have noticed, Bruno Lari is appeared in the first game. At first, of course, he was apparently killed, but then it turned out he faked the death. Because let's just say so they can get a good look, actually go undercover further. Kind of like what happened when Kura Akaraju of Shoga was thought to be killed, but she went undercover as well. So what's this? Agent Archer, sometimes you will come across opportunities for bonus assignments which you can complete for your additional skill points. Keep your eyes open for intelligence items such as notes, briefcases, or letters. Here's a simple optional objective for practice. I scattered 6 pages from the Unity field manual throughout the general area. Collect them all before moving on. Santa, Director of Gadgetry, Unity Toymaker Division. Action button. Okay, so you can interact with text to appear at the center of the screen to indicate what will happen when you press the action button. Default is the right mouse button. Yeah, okay. So I was pressing the enter button when I was picking things up. Used to be E in the first game, but not. So if the text is grayed out, you cannot interact with the item until some condition is met. For example, you may have to unlock a door or acquire necessary inventory item. The action button will reload your currently selected weapon, assuming it can be reloaded if nothing is targeted. So as you notice, I'm gaining points every time I hang on a sec. It's like a bird's talking to me.
It's me, Santa! Say hello to the Mark 7 mechanized miner bird. Perfect way for me to communicate with you in the field. Now then, anything I can do for you?
Yeah, look at this. It's like it gives you dialogue options and such.
If you're unsure what to do next, consult the mission status screen. Unless an objective is marked optional, you must accomplish it in order to complete your mission. On certain missions, you may also receive parameters, which are general guidelines or rules of conduct. Violate them at your own risk. That covers the basics. Anything else?
Okay, so I got 20 points just for talking to the bird, which is Santa.
The equipment screen shows you a complete list of the weapons and gadgets you're carrying. Choosing an item from this list will bring up a detailed description and a summary of available ammunition types or gadget functions, which can also be selected here.
Okay, so actually, yeah, you can use the hotkey. So, dossier ninjas, bonus objectives, action button, mission status, mission screen, consult the mission screen default hotkey tab for information on your current assignment. Here you will find your current objectives, which you must complete in order to accomplish your mission. Optional objectives, secondary tasks you can perform for bonus skill points are also listed here, along with parameters, which are general guidelines or rules of conduct. Violating parameters may result in forfeited skill point rewards or even mission failure. Yeah, so be careful. equipment screen whenever you acquire new weapons, gadgets, ammunition. Remember that you can consult the equipment screen at any time for information on their features and uses. This screen also lets you select equipment and ammunition ammunition or gadget functions while the game is paused. Okay. Skill points.
When you overcome certain obstacles or accomplish specific objectives, you'll receive skill point rewards. Bring up the player screen to spend these points to improve your abilities.
So it says skill points. You will be awarded skill points for overcoming certain obstacles or accomplishing specific objectives. Press the player screen default hotkey P to spend these points to improve your abilities. Consider your playing style carefully before investing your points. Oh, like this one? I'm a novice. So if I were to be upgraded... Yeah, this kind of looks like a... If you're... From the looks of things, it looks like more of like an RPG-esque thing. So, if you collect intel pieces, as you get a lot of points, as opposed to like getting the rank after a mission.
Jolly good. I'll be in touch soon.
Okay. Yeah. So you won't. This is unlike the first game where you're judged based on how many times you've been detected, or how many intel pieces you gathered in the first game, and you get like a rank for every for all that, like a rank like Master Spy of sorts. Yeah, that's not the case here. You just get points for any intel piece you find. But let me tell you guys. Oh wait, I forgot that it's not the E key. Intelligence items. Be sure to search everywhere for important documents. Some may contain information vital to your current mission. Others may give you skill point rewards. Documents you pick up can be viewed at any time during a mission by accessing the intelligence screen. So the first game, I think it wasn't until like an updated version of the first game that you can review intel pieces that you picked up. Because I think in version 1 they didn't have that option.
Accuracy by your crosshair. The more blurred it becomes, the less accurate your shots will be. Rapid movement will tend to foul your aim.
I can see something moving up there. Yeah, so as you can see that whenever you move around, your crosshair blurs out, and that means you're like inaccurate at this point. And look at this. I hope this isn't one of Jokey's Smurfs presents. Agent Archer, whenever possible, I will arrange to leave useful equipment or ammunition for you in the field. Keep an eye out for foil-wrapped presents like this one. The coins you'll find in this package are worth more than their face value suggests. As you throw them to distract enemies, even lure enemies away from their posts, tossing a coin around a corner or into an alley. Santa. So I got myself coins. So the coins make their return in this game. Alright, the falls. Now the water, I think that's when you have high level graphics, it really looks great. Looks very realistic. Unconscious enemies. Enemies that are knocked unconscious, such as by a taser or sleeping gas, will eventually wake up. They may also be roused by their comrades. You can disarm unconscious enemies by searching them, thereby eliminating them as a threat unless they obtain a replacement weapon. That's very interesting. And yeah, did I mention that Kate Archer looks awesome? I mean, she looks cool. Even better than the first game. And besides, this is a new engine.
Careful! Enemies can hear any sound you make, so learn to move quietly. Your footsteps can give you away, but you can sneak to tread softly. Keep in mind that certain materials, such as ceramic tile, magnify sound, whereas surfaces like grass or snow will dampen your footfalls. Also, be careful not to knock over bottles or bump into wind chimes, or you'll cause a disturbance.
So you heard that about disturbances? Yeah, enemies can hear you just about any sound you learn. So learn to move carefully. You can sneak, default left shift, to move silently. Also, certain materials, such as grass, carpet, or snow, will muffle your footfalls, while other metal materials, such as metal or ceramic tile, will amplify sound. Also, bumping into wind chimes. Practically, I think that's what the bird just told me. So yes, the new feature in this game is that what also makes its disturbances is things like wind chimes and knocking over things like potted plants or bottles will get the enemy's attention. Alright, where was I? Now, okay, the F6 button still uses... Yeah, the F6 button still quick saves. Alright. Alright, it works. Okay, there's a ninja right there. And hello. Yep. It's like you used to be a great ninja, but then you got an arrow to the head. Well, I don't see her. Where did the arrow go? Oh great, that's a wasted crossbow bolt. Okay, to all clan members, we expect the spy to enter the village from the east, where most of the best tourist attractions are concentrated, but it's also possible she'll approach from the direction of the falls. Please report to your assigned post promptly this evening. It is recommended you eat before your shift begins, as our food budget was used up by last month's attack on the Oshi clan headquarters. Haruko Muroi, Assistant Administrator. I wonder if that crossbow bolt bounced off her head and I don't know where it went now. That sucks. Yeah, just so you know, guys, I'm not guaranteed to get every intel piece out there, because sometimes some may slip out of my own sight, even though sometimes I don't... It might be there, but I don't notice it. Public notice. A mandatory curfew is in effect tonight from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. Residents caught out of the doors during these hours will be dealt with severely. Haruko Morei, Assistant Administrator of the Katakuri Ninja Clan. Yeah, I think there's also another name for these female ninjas, Kunoichi. Yeah, that's what I think it is. Okay, let's open up. Okay, infiltrating the village. Okay. Alright. Alright, see those things in the distance? Wind chimes. Rule of thumb, always quick save. Okay. Oh shit. Yeah.
Try to dispatch enemies when they're unsuspecting. If they see you, they'll cry out, attracting attention. Also, don't leave bodies lying around. Move them somewhere out of the way.
Okay, you heard that one. You can dispatch enemies stealthily by using quiet weapons like a taser, crossbow, or silenced pistol. If enemies are alert to your presence, they will cry out when injured, attracting attention. So basically, when the enemy is alert to your presence, it won't be just gunshots they might discharge that'll alert the others, but also they'll cry out for help if they didn't get killed, but only injured. So yes, this is one of those wind chimes, and you don't want to bump into those. Wow, okay. Okay, you have to make me waste all my crossbow bolts. Actually, okay, you took 3 crossbow bolts. Okay. And I don't know how many. I think it's like you got some in you had some in the shoulders, and the one in the arm. Yeah, okay, and look at this, another intel piece. Hiding. Whenever you enter a potential hiding place, the hiding place icon will appear at the bottom of your screen. If you stand perfectly still, you will momentarily become hidden, at which point enemies won't see you until they're right upon you. You will stay hidden as long as you remain in the hiding place, and don't move quickly or fire a weapon. If you can't hide because an enemy knows where you are, the icon will be crossed out. So yes, another feature in this game, you can hide. As long as this eye icon is like purple or dark or something. Yeah, you can stay hidden until the enemy doesn't notice you. Whoa, there's someone here. Okay, how should I go about this? Alright, so... So, unlike in the first game, even though stealth is like a must for most part, I'll do my best on the stealth part, but I'm not always going to like reload when I like botch it up, because now the alarm system in this game is different. Let's draw this ninja away somewhere else. Hello? Oh, come on. Okay, don't stand out in the open. Rule of thumb. If you're meant to catch these people off guard and not like take them out unsuspectingly, yeah, it's going to take a while. These ninjas are like, aha. Damn. Okay. Come on, stand still, damn it. Whoa. Okay. Those crossbow bolts really disappear. I mean, I got a sleeping gas grenade. Okay. Another feature, you just have to drag bodies somewhere else. Yeah, in the first game, we have this issue about leaving bodies around, and when the enemy starts noticing a dead body, they're like, what happened here? And then they just... Yeah. The only thing we can do to get them out of the sight is to use something like body remover in the first game.
You can lean around corners to see what's up ahead. Enemies will eventually notice you, though, so don't peek too long.
Okay, so... Leaning around the corners, Q and E, to see what lies ahead. Don't peek around for too long and enemies will come to investigate. Yep. Yeah, that's what happens in the first game when, like, say, an enemy briefly notices you, but wonders what was going on. What? Whoa! There's a ninja. Koreo Tabaru, mother effer. Anything here? Because like so I'm not guaranteed to find every intel piece here and there. So some things maybe are just not in my sight. I think I just said that before, but I want to carry that body somewhere else. I wonder how many katanas I'm like collecting here. Alright, I got more crossbow bolts. And what's this? Searching. Enemies often carry valuable items such as ammunition, armor, first aid, or important documents, so be sure to search them thoroughly by holding down the action button until the progress bar disappears. You may want to move your victims into the shadows before searching them to avoid drawing unwanted attention. You can also search filing cabinets and stacks of paper for hints and useful intelligence items. It is often by searching that you will find bonus objectives. Okay. And of course you see here buy armor. Yeah, now they put first aid into this game. Unlike in the first, that you like in GoldenEye, you have to like get through the level without dying. Doom. Uh-oh.
I'm hungry.
You just ate.
I can't help it. I eat when I'm stressed.
Why are you stressed?
I have a bad feeling about tonight.
You're worried about one little spy?
What? No! Kenji-san asked me to meet him later. I think he wants to break up.
My grandmother said you should poison your man every morning before he leaves. Tell him he can have the antidote when he comes home.
What poison should I use?
I'm sure my grandmother can give you something. She doesn't need it anymore.
She's not worried about your grandfather running away?
He can't. He's paralyzed. You have to be very careful with the dosage.
Okay. Okay. Alright, so we know where they are. Alright, let's see if we can lure one of those ninjas away from their posts, huh? Right about here?
Stay alert!
Okay. She won't notice me from this area, Yeah, she won't notice me from this angle. Or either that, something's not working properly here. Okay. Better not waste any more quarters at this point.
What was that noise?
Okay.
Sound the alarm!
Oh!
I've got you!
Imagination.
Ow!
Okay.
Come back here!
Okay. They have a different way of luring people to my presence.
Yeah! That hurt! Ow! You'll pay for that!
Yeah, sometimes I want to resort to the more crushed cherry blossom. And a bolt. Yeah, ever see? You found some lipstick. Wow. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, see this? The new alarm system. Yeah, this goes to show how I missed. Pick up the coins that pick up the coins I lost. Yeah, the alarm system is interesting. Because whenever the ninja goes up here, it's like you hear the sound of Japanese percussion, and then these reinforcements show up. And my god. Good thing they have a thing called bandages. Okay, now I think I need to go back to get that body armor. You know, I get this feeling that the coins may not really help me that much. Leaving the area part 1, when you see the door icon, it means you are approaching the end of an area. Move forward to exit, but only if you finish it, or if you're finished exploring. Okay, so 960. Amazing, isn't it? Alright. Here we go. Interesting how they, this works.
Do you want to go shopping in Nagoya this weekend? I can't. I have an assassination. Get Haruko to do it. She's still mad at me about her cat. What about Yuki? I'll ask her. Let me know.
Okay. Agent Archer, I left you instructions for how and where to contact me. For security reasons, I've placed 4 encoded notes around the neighborhood, each of which contains a portion of the message. That way, if one of the notes is intercepted and decoded, my safety will not be compromised. I also left a present for you near a vending machine. Isamu Hattori. So...
Who's there? Face me!
Whoa. Yeah. I wasn't expecting her to, like, turn her head right in my direction. Yeah. Sometimes in combat, when you run out of ammo, or your weapons, or whatever weapon you shoot is not suited for, like, dealing with enemies that are alert to your presence, this can be your last resort. A blade weapon. And of course, bladed weapons are always here to stay. And of course, that, oh. Alright. Wow, she has a small head from this distance. Better drag this body somewhere else before it's noticed. Alright, you found slightly melted red bean paste candy. Uh-oh.
You can't hide!
She's gonna
I'll find you.
She'll notice the dead body.
I know you're here somewhere! Where are you?
Sounds vaguely like Starfire.
I'll find you. Yeah! Hi-ya!
Call attention all clan members. Be on the lookout for Unity Agent Kate Archer. She is to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. Report any sightings to Takashi-san at once. Sheesh. This is what I get for missing. And of course, they also get alert to what just happens when you miss. Then they investigate just what just tried to kill them. Okay, I don't have anything to decode. Or I don't have a decoder or some kind. But how about this? I'm going to just do this on another time and another session. So, let's just say, just stay tuned.